Dire Straits, the legendary journey of a rock icon. Dire Straits is one of the most influential rock bands of all time, blending blues, rock, and jazz influences to create a unique sound that captivated millions. Formed in the late 1970s, they rose to global stardom with timeless hits like Sultans of Swing, Money for Nothing, and Brothers in Arms. Their journey was one of humble beginnings, massive success, and an unforgettable legacy. This is the epic story of Dire Straits, a band that redefined rock music. The birth of a band, 1977 to 1978. The story of Dire Straits begins in London, England in 1977. Brothers Mark Knopfler, lead vocals and guitar, and David Knopfler, rhythm guitar, joined forces with John Illsley, bass, and Pick Withers, drums, to form the band. At the time, punk rock was dominating the music scene, but Dire Straits had a different vision. Their sound was smooth, melodic, and heavily inspired by blues and country music. Mark Knopfler's finger-picking guitar technique became their signature sound, setting them apart from other rock bands. In 1978, they released their debut self-titled album, Dire Straits, which featured the breakout hit, Sultans of Swing. The song quickly gained traction, earning them a record deal with Warner Brothers, and introducing the world to Mark Knopfler's storytelling lyrics and masterful guitar playing. Rising to stardom 1978 to 1980, after the success of Sultans of Swing, Dire Straits released their second album, Communique, 1979, which solidified their growing fan base. However, it was in 1980 that they truly made their mark with Making Movies, an album that saw Mark Knopfler take full creative control after his brother David left the band. Hit songs from this era, Romeo and Juliet, a poetic love song with one of the most beautiful guitar intros in rock history. Tunnel of Love, a powerful emotional ballad that showcased Knopfler's deep storytelling abilities. This period established Dire Straits as one of the most innovative and respected bands of the era, blending poetic songwriting with incredible musicianship. Global domination, Brothers in Arms era, 1980s. The 1980s were Dire Straits' golden era, and their fifth album, Brothers in Arms, 1985, changed everything. It became one of the best-selling albums of all time, selling over 30 million copies worldwide. Key songs from Brothers in Arms: Money for Nothing, a massive hit featuring Sting on backing vocals, known for its iconic opening riff and controversial lyrics about the music industry. Walk of Life, a cheerful, upbeat song that became an anthem. Brothers in Arms, a hauntingly beautiful anti-war song that touched millions. Money for Nothing was one of the first MTV mega hits, with its groundbreaking animated music video. At the time, MTV was shaping pop culture, and Dire Straits became one of the first rock bands to dominate the music video era. The later years and breakup, 90s. By the late 1980s, Dire Straits was one of the biggest bands in the world, but the pressure of fame took its toll. In 1988, after years of touring and recording, Dire Straits took a break. In 1991, they returned with their final studio album, On Every Street, which featured hits like Calling Elvis and Heavy Fuel. Though successful, it didn't match the impact of Brothers in Arms. After their final massive world tour, Mark Knopfler decided to disband Dire Straits in 1995, feeling that the band had run its course. Legacy and influence. Even after their breakup, Dire Straits' music continues to inspire generations. Their smooth, sophisticated sound, Mark Knopfler's legendary guitar work, and their thoughtful lyrics made them one of the most unique and respected bands in rock history. Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, 2018, sold over 100 million albums worldwide, songs still played on classic rock radio worldwide, Mark Knopfler went on to have a successful solo career, staying true to his storytelling roots. The timeless sound of Dire Straits. Dire Straits was more than just a band. They were a musical journey. Their ability to craft soulful, intelligent rock music made them stand out in an era dominated by flashy trends. Their music remains timeless, their legacy unshakable, and their influence undeniable. What's your favorite Dire Straits song? Let us know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more music history.